Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Naka. So today I want us to make this beautiful baby mittens for newborns 0 to 3 months. You see that it's very beautiful, and it will take you the pair is going to take you less than 30 minutes to make. It's really easy and beginner friendly. So what we're going to need yarn. This is the brand is Knitting, and it's 4-ply 100% acrylic. We're going to need our crochet needle. This is 3.5mm hook, and we're also going to need this 1.2mm hook because I'm going to also use this yarn, this smaller yarn. We're going to need a scissors, a measuring tape, and a yarn needle. Without much ado, let's get straight into the tutorial. Okay, the first thing for us to do is to make our magic circle. After doing the magic circle, we're going to chain 2 times. 1, 2. These 2 chains are going to serve like our first double crochet. So we need 10 double crochets. So this is the first, and we're going to do 9 more. This is 1, 2, 3. Just basically we're going to do 9 more double crochets. So here we have 9 double crochets. Now we're going to just pull this thread to close up a circle. Okay, after closing that up, we are now going to make a slip stitch with this first stitch here. There we go. After making the slip stitch, we do 1, 2 chains, and after 2 chains, in the next chains, in all these chains, we're going to do 2 double crochets. This one serves like our first double crochet. So in this same chain stitch, we're going to do 1 more double crochet. 1. So we have 2 double crochets in this same stitch. In the next stitches, we're going to do 2 double crochets each. So which means we're going to end up with 20 double crochets. 2 double crochet in each stitch. And there you go, we are back here. So we're just going to make a slip stitch with this first stitch here, the first stitch from our 2 chains. There you go. Now we're going to make chain 2 again. After chaining 2, we're going to make a double crochet in the same stitch from these 2 chains. 1 double crochet here, and then so we have 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Then we're going to make 1 double crochet each in the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. And then in the next stitch, we're going to make 2 double crochets. 2 double crochets in this stitch. 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches each. 1 double crochet each in the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2, and then 2 double crochet in the 3rd stitch. So we're just going to continue like that. We do 1 double crochet in 2 stitches, the 3rd stitch we have 2 double crochets, just like that until we come to this end. So I'm back here, so we're just going to do a slip stitch, and after this is row 1 2 3. This is the 3rd row. So now from the 4th row until the 8th row, we're just going to keep doing double crochet, 1 double crochet in each stitch. So first remember to do your 2 chains. In the next stitch, double crochet, double crochet, double crochet. So we're just going to do double crochet in each stitch in this row 4 until row 8, until the 8th row. So I'm going to do that off camera and get back to you. So this is, yeah, 8 rows. This is like the end of the last stitch in the 8th row, and a slip stitch, we can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. That's the 8th row. Now here we're going to do 1 2 stitches, and then we do 1 double crochet in the same stitch where we have our 2 chains. No, not double crochet, 1 half double crochet, and then we chain 1, skip 1 stitch. In the next you do another 1 half double crochet, do 2 half double crochets in 1 2 half double crochets in the 2 stitches each. 1 2 stitches, we chain 1, you skip 1, and you do 2 half double crochets in the 2 stitches, chain. Now at the end here you do your slip stitch in the last stitch there, slip stitch, you chain 2. Now you're going to do half double crochet in all of these stitches, including the spaces. We're going to do half double crochets in all of them. In all the stitches, including the spaces. Oh, this is tight. Okay, I got that. Now this is the end. We make our last half double crochet in the space there, and then we slip stitch this first stitch here. Now we can end however we want to make it stylish. This is how I'm going to end. I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to skip 1. I'm going to skip 1, and then in the next stitch I'm going to do 5 half double crochets. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Then I'll skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch I'm going to do a single crochet. I'll skip 1 stitch again. In the next stitch I'm going to do 5 half double crochets in the next stitch, all in the next stitch. 2 3 4 5, and then I'll I'll skip one stitch, and in the next stitch I make a single crochet. I skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch I make 5 half double crochets. So that's the pattern we're going to follow. We're at the end now. I skip this one stitch, and then I slip stitch here. After I slip stitch in, I do a chain, and then I cut my yarn. After cutting, I pull it in, and that's it. That's the end. Now I want to make a chain or ribbon or with chains to get this here. I'm going to use this yarn, and I'm going to use my 1.2 millimeters hook. That's my slip stitch, and I'm going to chain 60. If you want a longer ribbon, you can chain longer. 2, 3. I'm done with my 60 chains, and it measures 11 inches, 12 inches, exactly 12 inches. So I'm going to get my yarn needle, and then you remember the spaces we made. I'm just going to pass them there like that, in and out of the spaces. So get back here. You could continue with white. You could use white. You could use any other color you want. Okay. And there we go. I'm going to cut off the excess yarn. This excess yarn here, I'm just going to try to pass it in to lose it. So there you go. I actually wanted to put yellow yarn so that it can match with these boots I made, but I can't find my yellow yarn, so maybe I'll look for it later and replace this with the yellow yarns. Our cute little mittens for our little cutie pies. Beautiful. Less than 30 minutes and you're done. See you. Thank you. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share my video.